anarchist.
Yeah, really.
I'd like to say that Al's lucky to have this many people come to memorize, you know, his life, and he had quite a few accomplishments, and he was certainly a good teacher to me, 19-year-old kid, and on through the years. So it's a real honor to send him to the bottom. Yeah. And I've opened the bag so that he'll hopefully flare along the way. You know?
Yep. Well, one thing Al did enjoy a lot. This is going to be completely irreverent, but Al loved limericks.
Yeah.
And the one limerick that I can remember is, there once was a man from Dundee who molested an ape in a tree. The result was quite hard, all ass and no forehead, 3 balls and a purple goatee. I hope you enjoyed it, Al.
Yeah. He had a bunch of limericks and jokes.
He and Spina would have limerick offs.
He memorized a bunch of them.
And he was a big fan of Rhino Records and Dr. Demento. If you've ever listened to Dr.
Demento and Dead Puppies and all. Dead puppies aren't much
Peg Leg Sue, many other classics. So anyhow, without further ado,
see you on the other side, Al.
On 3. So here we go. Yeah. And there he goes. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anybody get audio on that? We'll get the bag out eventually.
Al once told me that he was so old that when he farted, dust came out.
I think we just proved that.
Somehow when I think of expended carbide that's turned to dust, I'm going to remember that. That looks like a bag of expended carbide.
That's fossil 1.
Fossil 1. Fossil number 1.
True fossiliferous.
And he had a big rubber stamp, and I'd write my reports and turn them in for grading, and it'd come back and it would say LUTCAM, LUTCAM. Now, FUBAR was a stamp he used for most students, but he had a special LUTCAM stamp for me, and that's language used to conceal all meaning.
Which James is good at doing.
No doubt. I'll take that one. I'll own that. 100%.
Fossil 1.
All right. Yep. Yep.
The rain will take care of the rest.
Yep. Don't get too close to that edge.
No way.
Yeah, one a day is fine.
Yeah, because if you break your leg like Trish did, you're going to have to go through the drive-through at McDonald's to get ice cream before
Or
you get
face
to
a rescue by this crowd.
Yes, right. Rescue and look what James did.
I can remember many people wished that was the punishment for whatever the stupid thing they did. It was a rescue.
Yep. Well, thank you everyone who came out. It's been wonderful seeing you.
Wait a minute, I have 2 things to read for people who couldn't be here.
Okay.
Got it mid-air.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so this is from Benjamin Johnson, and they had tested for COVID, so they didn't want to come and put us at risk. A few words about Al. I met Al on my first caving trip with Blue Ridge Grotto in 1973 when I was a freshman in college. Al was always willing to explain cave formations and geology to a novice. He recommended several books to read and recommended I join the NSS. He was very sympathetic to the equipment needs of a new caver and loaned out his gear often. To sum it up, Al made a very good impression on me of a BRG caver. As running a business and raising kids got in the way of caving trips, my contact with Al was less. I did get to see him at OTR several times and always enjoyed his company. So then I have one from Susan Burr, who couldn't be here at the last minute, which I promised to share. Sorry, I'm not going to make it. Al gave me a weird-looking gremlin dragon statue at the end of our board meeting term. He was chairperson and I was vice chairperson. I thought it was meant to represent my big mouth. I used to get in trouble for taking all the time during the meetings. I missed Al at the meetings and seeing him at VAR. So I just wanted to pass that on. And I have a picture of a dragon with a really big mouth.
And I have the gremlin.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
can just
thank you.
And
feel him just smiling and saying,
Yep.
yep. John Tishner also wrote a rambling something or other. We did not bring it here. It is back at the house, and if anyone wishes to read it, please feel free to, because I know John really liked Al too.
Yeah, they were friends for a long,
Yep.
long time.
Yep.
I think it's awesome that the rain quit just in time.
Yep. That's because everybody brought raincoats and
Yep.
umbrellas.
It will work.
Yeah, if I didn't have the umbrella, it'd be pouring.
And it's only 97% humidity.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I get.